See, now here we are going to learn the else if statement. So how to use the else if statement? What is else if? So whenever else if statement is to specify to a new condition, if the first condition is failed, if the first condition is false. See, now for suppose I am writing here. So if here a equals to 20 and b equals to 10, both statements are declared. So now if a is greater than 90, so I am going to execute this. If a is greater than 90, but here what is the value of a? It is 20. 20 is greater than 90? No, it is false. So whenever it is false, what is going to be executed? Else statement will be going to execute it. Yes or no? Yes. So it is false. Yes or no? Yes, it is false. Now see here. So whenever it is false, then else statement going to be executed. Else statement going to be executed here. Okay. So whenever if is false, else going to be executed. If is false, else going to be executed. So if we are using else if, so if a greater than 90, a greater than 90, this statement is false, then it will check another condition, else if. Here else if is added. Else if condition, if a greater than 10, a greater than 10. So if this condition is true, this will be executed. So a greater than 10, so that is nothing but a value what? 20. So 20 is greater than 10. Yes, it is true. So this statement will be executed. If this statement is false, then at last else statement going to be executed. Else statement going to be executed. So what I am trying to say, where we use the else if will be used in the in between if and else. If and else. So if you know, if you see the syntax, you can clearly know this one. See now here. So first, what is the condition here? If condition. This is the if condition. Next, what is the next one is else if. Else if means this is the condition number 2. This is the condition number 1. So at last final is else. So you can write n number of else ifs. N number of else ifs in between the if and else. In between the if and else. Okay, you can write n number of conditions. So I will show you in the IDE, Eclipse IDE clearly with one example program. Okay. So right, moving to the Eclipse IDE. So Eclipse, right. So now so right, now we are going to, already we created the project. So now we are going to, what we are going to do, we are just going to create a class. So here something went wrong, then our project entire well went wrong. Okay, so we need to remove all the unnecessary things. If one of the program is an error, so entire our project shows an error. You can see here, you can see the into mark here. See now, yes or no, our project Anjigo classes has an error. So if you one error, then entire thing will be like that. One in one program error means entire thing will be error. Now it is gone. See now, okay, it is clear now, right? So now I am going to create one new class. So click on the, give the right click on our project and go to class, and go to class. So then give your class name. So we are learning if statements, right? Conditional statements. I am writing condition conditional statements. Conditional statements. So I am given the conditional statements as our class name. So click on this, then finish. So right. So here, here, why it is a project showing an error? Because of in string there is an error. So in the string class. So is there any error? So no, right? Then why it is showing? We try to execute the string program. This is a last class program, right? So right, it is gone. Okay, na? Everything is clear now. Our program is fresh. Fresh in the sense that there is no error in this program. So right, I'm going to our class as of we are working on conditional statements, right? So see now. So right, first we already know the syntax for if statement. I am again writing syntax for the if statement. So first, so I am using multiple comment here. So multi-line comment means how to use a multi-line comment here. So you can use a multi-line comment, right? You can use your multi-line comment. So first write if and give condition here. Give condition, give condition, then open parenthesis and close parenthesis and write your print statement here. Okay, print statement, print statement. Okay, in the print statement this will be print. This is if, normal if. So comes to the else, we have to use else, right? So we have to use else under the if. Okay, else. So what you need to write? You need to write again statement. If the first one is false, you need to write the statement for the second one. Okay, here. Oh, okay, right. So this will be execute when if condition is false. Else statement will be execute. Sorry, else statement will be whenever it execute. Else statement will be executed. Else statement will be executed when if condition is false. When if condition is false. If condition is false. See here clearly. Okay, right. So first, if condition is true, if it is true, if it is true, this statement will be executed. Okay, no need to go for the else. If the if statement is false, then it will go for the else statement. Okay, so this is about your rough explanation about your if syntax. Okay, now we are going to start this. I am going to remove this all entire thing. Okay, clear? So I am going to remove entire thing. We don't need this, just for explanation purpose I given. First I am declaring one integer value int a is equals to 100. Int a is equals to 100. Now I am using if statement here. I of if, let this open, then I am writing the condition here. A is greater than 99. A is greater than 99. So if it is true, one statement going to execute, right? So I am writing one print statement here. Okay, what should I write here? I write A is greater than A is greater than 90. A is greater than 90. It should be printed if it is true. Else, if it is false, else, what should I print here? So I should print here A is not greater than A is not greater than or not greater than 90. A is not greater than 90. So now I'm going to execute this program. So give your right click and go to run as and click on Java application. Click on Java application. See which statement is executed. A is greater than 90 is executed. So this is the first statement. Okay, now I should write here. This is the first statement also I should write here. Uh, First statement. So now I am trying to execute it. So I am writing here. This is the second statement. Okay, second statement. This is the second statement. Okay, right. I'm going to execute it. Right click, run as Java application. See now our output. What is our output? Just to see here, just I'm going to drag this. You can drag like this. So you can drag this also like this. Okay, right. So I'm making this minimize. Okay, right. Now see the output. First statement is greater than 90. A is greater than 90. So this is executed. Okay, this thing is executed. Why? Because it is condition is true here. The condition is true. Here condition is true. Yes or no? Yes. So if it is false, what will happen? If it is false, so what should I do if to make it false? I should give here 990. 990. So now I'm going to execute it. Run as Java application. See, second statement, A is not greater than 90. A is not greater than 90. It is executed. So here, what we will written? A is greater than 990. The condition is this one, but A value is 100. Is 100 greater than 990? No. So our statement is executed. Executed as here we have to change this one. So what we have to change this one? 990, right? Yes. Now we will execute same thing, just small change. Yes. The second statement is executed and the A is not greater than 990. Yes, it is true. Why? Because A is 100 only. So 100 is not greater than 990, right? So this is the way else statement is executing. When the else statement is executing, only when if condition is false. Now we are moving into if else. Sorry, that is else if condition. Okay, right. Now it is very simple. Else if condition. Else if. So something went wrong. So else if I need to write condition here. So before writing condition, I need to write this one also. Yes. Else if. So else if right. Yes. I need to write the condition here. The condition is a greater than 30. A greater than 30. I written one condition. So I'm writing here so A is greater than 30. A is greater than A is greater than 30. A is greater than 30. So I return one, I add extra condition, that is else if condition, that is A greater than 30. A greater than 30 I added. See, now I am going to execute it. See, what is the condition executed? That is A is greater than 30. Why? Because A value is 100. 100 is greater than 30. So it is second condition. Second condition, right? This is second condition is executed when the first condition is false. When the first condition is false. Shall we try to make this second condition also false? Okay. Second condition also false. Just keeping here one more, adding 0 and write to execute. Now which will execute? Last else statement going to execute. See this one, else statement. Second statement is not greater than, see, second statement A is not greater than 990. So here this condition also failed, right? This condition also failed. Fail means false. Second condition also false. Now I am going to write third condition. I am going to write third condition as A is greater than, sorry, small a. A is greater than 50. So I am going to write it. So now I am going to write the statement. So just I am writing A is greater than A is greater than A is greater than 50. Now which statement we are going to execute? We will see. That is third statement going to be executed. This is third statement. Third statement. Okay, this is third statement. This third statement going to execute as it is true. Okay, it is true. See, check. We will check. So just click on this wrong condition. See, A is greater than 50. See, that one was third statement. A is greater than 50. Am I clear? So this, in this way we should use else if. You can add n number of else ifs, n number of conditions between if and else. So here it is your if and it is your else. Am I clear? So once your condition is satisfied, that condition going to print on the console, remaining all will be exit. Okay. So this is about your if and else if. Thanks for watching.